Problem 8 from practice exam 2. So very similar to the last problem, only in this case we're also asked to find the second derivative. The first derivative we'll just do exactly what we did in the last problem. Find our dy dx, our dy dt, and our dx dt, plug them into that formula, and that's what you should get when you do that. The second derivative, this is the formula that we need for that, so that's the derivative with respect to t of the thing that we just found divided by dx dt. So let's do that. So the thing in the numerator means we want to find the derivative of dy dx, which is what we just found. So with d by dt, we want to find the derivative of this with respect to t. So that means we want to find the derivative of that thing. That requires the quotient rule, so we'll do the quotient rule, bottom function times the derivative of the top, minus the top function times the derivative of the bottom function, which is negative sine t. And we're going to divide this by bottom function squared, so 1 plus cosine t quantity squared. Okay, so let's go ahead and distribute some stuff in here. And for purposes of room here, I'm going to come up here. So this is going to be cosine t plus cosine squared t. Let's see, if I distribute both of those, I'm going to get plus sine t, and then plus sine squared t. And we'll divide this by 1 plus cosine t squared. Notice that we've got an identity here. That's 1. So we're going to actually have 1 plus sine t plus cosine t. This can be written 1 plus sine t plus cosine t over 1 plus cosine t squared. Okay, so that is that's the d by dt of dy dx. So that's the thing in the numerator, and then to find our second derivative of this thing, we now have to divide that by dx dt. So the second derivative should be the thing we just found divided by dx dt. Let's go ahead and dx dt we got was, where is that? Dx is this one here. So basically it's going to be this, that's this, divided by dx dt, that's dx dt. But remember that if you divide by something, you can multiply by the reciprocal of that thing. So basically this is going to be 1 plus sine t plus cosine t divided by 1 plus cosine t squared. And then, so that, again, that is the numerator part. That's the d by dt of dy dx, okay? Now we still have to divide that by dx dt, but I'm going to multiply instead by the reciprocal of dx dt, which is 1 over dx dt is that, 1 plus cosine t. Now notice that that's the same as what we have in the denominator there, so if we put all this together, we get 1 plus sine t plus cosine t divided by 1 plus cosine t to the third power. I believe that is the answer that we got. Yep, that's the answer we got on the worksheet. So we're done.